Now you can go through that pressure door. I would advise against it for a reason that there's a couple doors in here that are nice to get to. Plus, I believe these guys give you 400 experience points. Yep. Let's see, disengage. Ah. She's in the way. Wasn't able to force jump. Got him. Now this one right here, we cannot use this until we get back. It's impossible to penetrate. Yep, more enemies here. Oh, I should probably heal before I head out there. Luckily, he must have on this a against poison, because I swear that I would get poisoned all the time in here, in this place. Maybe it's the fact that they're all just shooting at me instead of trying to kill me.
I still got it.
Yeah, you do still have it. Firaxa and sharks. These things are beastly. Any remains? Yes. Poison grenade. Oh, or they would have thrown them at you. So you can go. Oh, there's a couple places. Yeah, this is gonna be where the where there is another door that you can go out of.
There, take that.
It is sometimes nice to have someone with a demolition, but let's see.
Yes?
Give us some healing, please. Actually, more specifically, just give me healing.
Yes?
You guys I could kind of care less about right now. Alright, let's bash through this door. I believe that there's no... I thought there was like a memo in here, a data pad. Nope, just stuff. Ooh, 200 credits. Nice. Don't really need that many credits, but I'm almost at 20 grand. Sweet! That means when I finally get to Yavin, which is a mod that I've added in, we will be able to get a pretty cool weapon. So you only have one. All of them will have to be left behind, which is okay. And this is extremely slow work. So, although I could look all the way down there, we're not going to go down there. And if you came out the other way, you would have been all the way down there where I'm pointing, and you would have come the other way to the survivor. If you go the other way, it'll take you forever.
Who's there? You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
Yeah, I'm Ace Charming. The Republic sent me down to investigate.
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcats killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcats swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Cellcats. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
So what are you doing in the underwater section of the facility?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Kolto harvester they built on the edge of the Firaxa Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcast mutants running around looking for dinner.
I don't think so. You wait here, I'll go check it out.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the Kolto Harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Cellcath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Yeah, so look at this guy. First of all, he's booking it. I mean, he's going really fast. I can't go that fast. But he does not have this sonic emitter right here. Which is not a great idea. Because there's a whole bunch of Firaxan. If he had read the data pads, he would have been fine. He decided not to.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with... Ow! Ah!
Yep. Dummy. Okay, again, I'm not going to be searching everywhere. Again, you can see that place kind of goes around. What you're going to want to do is, like that, have an enemy sighted. You can't really do anything about it until he's closer to you. But you do want to keep tabs on these guys. They will eat you. They will kill you, and that is not a good thing. So as long as you have them highlighted, use the sonic emitter, and then you kill them. Yay! Okay. Luckily it highlights them, you don't have to click on them. But make sure that they're kind of close to you. It is slightly funny that they just go upside down, because they should go all the way to the surface, and they don't. Okay, so I think we want to go actually over there. But, personally, I always know that there's something in here. You know what, let's get rid of this. No, he's not going to bother us. There is one in here, though. Whew! That one, that was a little bit closer than I would have liked. Would definitely recommend. This is a welded door. You cannot get in this way. However, it's free extra 40 experience points. Gotta get them where you can get them. Luckily, once you take them out, they don't respawn. That would suck. Got him. Okay, now let's get rid of this guy just for the halibut. Another fish joke. I'm on fire. So you can go down that way. We're gonna enter this way. There's two ways to enter into this section of the facility. I think there's one time I went the other way, but this is generally the way I go just because it's the quicker way. You don't move very fast in this suit. The one thing that makes this part a little bit more difficult is because you're on your own. So you need to be a little bit more careful. Yeah. So as you can see, throw a grenade, it definitely helps. Took them all. Oh, then there's the poison that I'm used to. Okay. Ooh, and I stunned him with my sabers. And oh, we don't have cure. And also, I can't use any of my skills just as of right now because I have armor on. Once I get some really good light Jedi armor, when I go to like Korriban and stuff, I'll start using it a little bit more. But this might be one where we use something like this.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in! No! Stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in! I'll stop you! I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber! That'll stop you!
Kill them! Kill them now!
Kill them! Kill them now!
60 seconds to complete depressurization.
Yeah, this could kill you.
54 seconds to complete depressurization.
Yeah, I gained experience points.
No. The Firaxa will get us. No. The Selkath are coming. No!
No! No! Ah!
Dude, I'm a friend. I'll protect you. You're both safe now.
I'm sorry for what I did.
You should be.
I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Firaxa and sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead. Dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Herakkard Rift project.
Oh, yeah. He told me to look for you. What was the Republic doing here?
We had a secret agreement with the moderates in the Selkath government. They knew that Manan could not survive independently if the Sith were victorious.
Those thugs would wipe out the whole damn planet just to get at the Kolto.
So the Republic approached them about making this secret installation to harvest more Kolto, where the Sith couldn't see us. But all that went horribly, horribly wrong.
Yeah, I know. Well, what happened?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
They turned on you?
It was like they couldn't control themselves. Like the sound that the monster was making in our heads drove them insane.
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Herakkard Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
What do you mean?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. Would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
Makes sense. Well, I have to get to the Kolto machinery.
That would be suicide! It's out there still!
Out there, waiting for us.
So what can I do about it?
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What are you talking about?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
Whoa, what else could I do?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxan drove all the Cellcath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxan shark.
What other choice do I have, though?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
Oh, how would I do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I'll try to destroy the harvesting machine.
Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Yeah, well, obviously I'll make the right choice. I'm awesome. Don't forget about these places that were locked. They do become unlocked. And they generally have some pretty good stuff. Cryoban grenade was pretty much well worth it. Oh. And again, with this, you're by yourself, so just be careful. 3 cryoban grenades. Ooh.